Good morning, guys. I finally made it. It took me a little minute, but we have made it down to Mount Pleasant to the Shem Creek Park. So good morning, everybody. Come on in. We'll have a little chat and have a walk too. And I got my girl here with me. Delilah's here. All right, let's go. We are at Shem Creek in Mount Pleasant. It's typically about a 20-minute drive for me to get here, 15-20 minutes. So we'll just take a little walk together. You can see there's a lot of cars on the road this morning. I got stuck in some traffic on the way here. So thanks y'all for waiting on me. I hate to be late to my own party. But we made it. All right, come on. Got Delilah here. We're exploring Shem Creek today together. All right, let's see who's on. Oh, thanks Yvonne for the stars. Thank you so much. I see a message from Karen, Heather, Star, Diane, Rhonda, Elaine, and Becky so far this morning. Good morning, everybody. This is one of my favorite places to come walk. There's lots of restaurants out here too where you can sit and have a nice view of the creek. This is Pete. He's our plastic pelican. He was made by the Charleston County School of the Arts, and they made him out of things they found here in the creek that are not biodegradable. So it's an example of something that we can do with all the things we shouldn't be doing, which is throwing trash into the creek. But here we are, guys. Let's take a little walk. It smells just like pluff mud. If you guys are from the south or from a coastal area, pluff mud is this mud down here that the oysters live in, and lots of different crabs and things live in there. And it has its own kind of really distinct smell. So you can definitely smell the pluff mud. Over through there is the Ravenel Bridge. That is our biggest bridge here in Charleston, and the bridge that Scott and I like to run. It has a pedestrian walkway and a bike path over it. Oh, Sue made the potato soup the other day. She said it was delicious. Yes, it is so good. And I actually have some more potatoes. Thought about making some more of it up. All right, here we are. Shem Creek Park opens 5 a.m. There's some rocking chairs there. We can sit and rock in the shade. It is in the 60s today. It's a little over 60 degrees, and it's supposed to get up into the 70s. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful day here in Charleston. So they do have like lots of plaques along the way, so we can stop and take a quick look at those. Early days on Shem Creek. Let's see. The word Shem may originate from an American Indian word Shemi. The E means creek, stream, or river. So Shem Creek. All right, let's take a walk down here. I'll show you guys where we like to paddleboard and where you can sometimes see dolphins and manatees. If we get really lucky, maybe we'll spot a dolphin out here. I've got my little trusty sidekick here, Miss Delilah. Lots of good smells for her out here. It is gorgeous today, you guys. We had to get outside because it's just so pretty. Here's Shem Creek Inn. It's the only inn on the creek. It is really old. I don't know how long it's been there. I should look it up, but it's been here for a long time. And there you can see the pluff mud and all those little dots in it where the crabs have been burrowing. There's usually people out here riding bikes and walking all along. Over there in that corner, that's Vickery's. There's a restaurant that we sometimes go to. You can sit up on the top deck and you get a good view of Shem Creek from there. So today we're just exploring, guys. It's fun. I'm excited to be out and about. Lila's happy. Aren't you, Lila? So we're just gonna check it out. We'll take a walk together. I love they have these benches here. You can just sit and look out and enjoy the view. We might do that when we get to the very end of the walkway. Maybe we'll sit out here and see if we can't spot a dolphin. The dolphins follow in the shrimp boats. I'll show you guys the shrimp boats. They come in through here and they drop off all the fresh seafood at these restaurants right here. Patricia said, do alligators ever make their way into Shem Creek? Not typically. This is gonna be like a salt marsh. It's gonna be like a, you know, from the ocean water. The ocean is like right there, way straight ahead. So it's kind of like an intercoastal waterway as opposed to like a swamp or a pond. And it goes all the way across the road. You can go all the way across to the other side of the road there and still be in the creek. One thing you gotta watch out for though is, you guys see these oysters? Those oyster shells, they are sharp, sharp, sharp. So if you're coming along here and you are on your paddleboard or in your canoe or your kayak and you want to get out in the water, you got to go out in the middle, because all along the edges are lined with those oyster beds. And if they cut you, you are going to get an infection because they are dirty. You got to really take care after that. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Chris, for sending some stars over. Lots of people come here on their trip to Charleston. If you come in to Charleston, make sure that you take a minute to come out here to Shem Creek. This is in Mount Pleasant. And Linda, we are 20 minutes or so from my home. About 30 minutes from my parents. They're a little further up in the same city as me. They're in North Charleston. Did you hear a dog barking? Yes. Deb said that she stayed at Shem Creek Inn. Sure was a noisy place at night. Yeah, there's a lot of partying that goes on at these bars up till 2 a.m. They close down at 2 a.m. most nights. So, yep, definitely got to think about that when you're choosing your place to lay your head at night. If you're like me and you like to go to sleep at 10, you might want to stay a little further out. Oh, Chris says, after starting to follow me, that they really want to go to Charleston now. Yes, this is my favorite city. I'm so lucky to be able to live here. It's gorgeous. All right, so this is where it breaks. You can go off to the left, go over to the right. We're gonna go to the right so we can show you guys kind of out into the ocean a little bit, and some of these shrimp boats that stay in the deeper water over here. So we'll go this way first, then we'll go the other way. Lots to see and do here. You can get a better view of the Ravenel Bridge from right here where we are now. It's right there over the trees. So y'all, yesterday I celebrated my 1-year page anniversary. It has been 1 year and now 1 day since I started Coastal Living with Lindsay. So if you guys have been following since day one, we've now known each other for a year, which is so exciting. I couldn't believe it's been a year already. It really has gone by quick. We've done a lot together, guys.
First year we married.
Hello. We have a professional photographer here. Come on, girl. Oh, Debbie's been watching since day one. How exciting. Okay, you guys keep an eye out for dolphins. They come right through here. Manatees too. I don't see any shrimp boats coming in and out right now. They usually follow right behind the shrimp boats because the shrimpers will throw off little shrimp that they don't want to keep, or little pieces of shrimp. Nope, Patty, I do not sell real estate anymore. And in my 1 year, on my first video that I posted 1 year ago, I still had my license. I don't have my license anymore. Hello. Connie says it's really flown by. It really has. It's gone by so fast. Got a little fisherman here doing some fishing. Delilah's having a good time. She's glad I started the page because we get out and about and go on all kinds of little trips together. Yep, they do sometimes come in early, sometimes they come in later in the day. I've been out here paddleboarding later in the day and they'll come by. I was actually out here paddleboarding with my cousin one time and some big manatees came up right in front of our paddleboards. I didn't know what was coming out of the water. It looked like a big gray rock coming out of the water. And I was like, oh, what is that? And then I saw it was a manatee, which it was so special. I had never been that close to a manatee in the wild before, but it came up right in front of us just to say hello. So here are some shrimp boats here. You can see the birds circle around them trying to get any of the scraps. There's two of them. And here's the end of this part of the boardwalk. And there's dolphins. Past that sign. Let's see if I can get them on video. Let's get a little closer. There were two of them together. Okay, y'all. Look to the right of that wooden sign there. Let's see if we can see them again. There they are. Yep, back. They're back a little further. I don't know if you guys will be able to see them or not. Let me know if you can spot them. Let's see. Come on back out, guys. They stay under a long time. Come on. Okay, oh, there they are. Okay, let me get eyes on them again. They turned around, so now they should be going left of that wooden sign. And out there in the distance are some, looks like kayakers. Oh, Kathy saw them. Patricia sees them. There they are. They stayed to their right a little bit. There they are, coming up. We'll keep it trained on them. There they are. You guys see them? Oh, aren't they beautiful? You can almost always spot some dolphins if you're patient enough out here at Shem Creek. Let's see if they come back up. Gotta be real patient and wait on them. They stay under a long time. Oh, they're way over there now by the kayakers. Awesome. Glad we got to see some dolphins. Sometimes they'll be like right here, right in the middle of the creek. Karen asked, was Delilah happy to see you yesterday? Oh my goodness, yes. We were so happy to see each other. Chico was excited too. I came over and they were both so excited. Then I started to pet Delilah. Chico got jealous. He kept scooting in between us. He's so funny. These houses, y'all. There's a house behind this dock. And man, it is humongous. Can't even imagine how much it costs to live there. There's a duck swimming in the middle. Just enjoying the creek. It's warm. It's warming up, guys. I'm in long sleeve t-shirt. Mary said no school today there. I believe there's school today. There sure was traffic like there's school. So I think there is school. It might just be people on vacation. Lots of people come here on vacation. Maybe somebody's just vacationing with their kids. So the bird that was in the water, I don't know, it sure looked like this bird. Chico is doing okay. He's on borrowed time. He's on, he's in congestive heart failure, so it's just a matter of time, but it's how much more time are we gonna get with him? We just want as much as possible, as much as makes sense for, for him too. So he's doing okay. This is about 20 minutes away. All right, now down there you can see where the oysters and the barnacles get on there too. So again, if you're out here paddleboarding, oh look, they're dry docking that boat. Have y'all ever seen a boat get dry docked? It's pretty cool. They lift it right out of the water. Let's watch this boat get dry docked. So the company, whoever owns it, not the boat, but whoever owns this building, this business, they will pull your boat out of this building and put it down into the water. So when you're ready to use it, you come out and then bam, it's ready to go. Like you don't have to do anything. You don't have to put it on a hitch, bring it out for yourself. Like they store them like 3-4 boats up high. They clean it off for you, but it's expensive. It's like having a mortgage. Yeah, it could be kids on spring break. That's right, it could be. So yeah, they lift it out with that big old crane right out of the water and then clean it off, and then they put it up. You can see the boats up here that are docked. Call that dry docking. Here comes some boaters. Sometimes too you can see dolphins behind these boats. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Our neighbor friends used to have their boat dry docked. So once they took us out on it and we just showed up at the dock and it was ready to go. They even put ice in the cooler. You just got to bring your snacks and get in. See, they don't dry dock it anymore. Our friends, they keep it at their house now. They have a truck and they bring it out on their own. And so now, we help clean it off and things like that. But when they dry docked it, we could just get on, get off, and get on with it. We didn't have to even think about it. It's nice, yeah. You definitely pay for the convenience. It has a high convenience fee. Our little vacation in Myrtle Beach was a lot of fun. It's just nice to get away. It's just fun to be out of the house, you know. And we always mostly end up going to the same restaurants and things while we're there, which is pretty funny. But we like what we like. We know what we like. Hook and barrel, we love. So we can walk down here. And I'll show you guys some of the houses across the creek. Yep, we are coming for a conference to Houston. That's right, Jennifer. Oh, Delilah's not sure about this. Come on, you can do it. It's safe. I promise. Be brave. Be brave. Come on. Good girl, Lila. Good girl. Look at her conquer her fear. Yes, girl. Good job. Hi. So this is not the Outer Banks, but it's where the show The Outer Banks is filmed. The Netflix show Outer Banks. They film it here. But Outer Banks is in North Carolina. This is South Carolina. Come on, you're doing so good. Look at her go. Yeah. She's funny about like texture. You're almost to the end. Look at her, so brave. You did it. You did it. Yay, good girl. Look, she's so proud of herself. Good job, Lala. All right, now we're down here by the water. And here's a close-up. Don't get too close, Lila, that's sharp. Of the barnacles and oyster shells all along here. Come on. I know, isn't she brave? Good job, girl. Sometimes you gotta, I don't push her too much, but you know, I knew that was safe for her, so it's okay. If it's something dangerous, I'm not gonna have her do that. Sarah, we go to, it's close to Myrtle Beach, we go to Surfside Beach every year with my aunt and with all my family. You did it! Yay! She's so proud. She does like the water. She wouldn't jump in like this. Like, she wouldn't come out at the end of this dock and jump in the water. But she would, you know, enjoy she enjoys like tide pools at the beach, things like that. Yes, I've seen my aunt's baby chicks and they are so cute. All right, guys, this is one of my favorite houses out here. This one right here, right across from where we're at right now, is so pretty. And I love their tiny little balcony, probably off of the primary room right there. Beautiful. This one's more modern and humongous. I'm hoping maybe while we're standing right here, we could have some more dolphins come by. There's another house right there. It's so sunny, I don't know how good you guys can see. But, wow, there's lots of people coming down here now. Look. We must have come at the right time. Yes, these are definitely $1 million homes for sure. Probably multi, because they are right here in Mount Pleasant, which is a very desirable town to live in. And they're right here on Shem Creek. They can walk over to the restaurants and things down there. Let's see. Yes, Roseanne, come visit Charleston. She says she's been to the Outer Banks. Outer Banks is really a beautiful place to be too. It's a lot like this. Just, I would say Outer Banks might be a little less, well, I'd say it's about the same amount of, you know, being commercialized. This makes my stomach feel funny. Oh no. Here's my boat just waiting on me right here. Just kidding. Do they do tours of Shem Creek, or they don't? I don't think offer tours here, but they do guided kayaking tours, guided canoeing, guided paddle boarding. All right. Yeah, you're doing it again. Here she comes. She's got it much better on the way back up. She's like, I've done this before. All right, let's go walk the other way. Yes, you can just sit here and enjoy the day. You could spend lots of time out here just watching the water, looking for dolphins and things. People are saying hi to Delilah. She's a popular girl. Okay, so over on this side is a golf course. Now look at that house with that red roof. That is one residence. Debbie asked, do I eat seafood? I eat some seafood. I like a grilled white fish. I don't do a lot of shrimp. I've eaten oysters, but they don't really taste, they just taste like whatever you put on them. Whatever sauce you put on them is what they taste like. Yep, she's definitely doing her happy trot. Definitely. She's happy. Trudy, we're at Shem Creek in Mount Pleasant. And we're just taking in the water views today. We just saw some dolphins, so we'll go back and catch the replay. Yes, lots and lots of big houses here. All right, so this is the way we have not gone yet, so we'll walk out in this direction. Would love to visit there. What's the best time of year? Tanya, I would suggest coming in the spring or in the fall. So about right now through May, or I'd wait until August or September, because in the summertime, it is hot and it is humid. And it's kind of crowded because it's such a touristy location to visit. So if you don't have kids that are in school, I would come, you know, while school is in session. We don't have Lila's water. I don't have any water either, but it feels good out here. It's not like hot. She can walk for a, you know, a little while without it. Let's see. Okay, we'll get a close-up look at the shrimp boats here. All right, here we come up on this old blue one. Let's see. Check that out. Imagine that was your office every day. Got their big fishing nets. It is a gorgeous day. I'm glad we're doing this before it turned to summer, because when it is summertime, whew, you just want to be in the water. You got to be on that paddleboard or in that canoe or kayak. This one's name is Family Thing. The birds are chirping. This is that restaurant that we walked by before, Vickery's. Ruth Ann said I'd trip on those lines and break my leg. Let's hope not. Look, they put, to keep the birds, I guess, from landing out here, they put this fake coyote out. And these little spidery things coming off that blue part. Keep birds and animals off of there. This one's called Daymaker. You guys left your boat? Is that yours? Oh, no. They said, I wish. Check that one out. Beautiful. So any boat can just dock up to any of these restaurants. See, these restaurants down here have their own docks. You can just tie up right in front, go inside, have some lunch, get back in your boat, and be on your way. You don't even have to get in your car to go out here. Pretty cool. Here comes some canoers riding along here. Here's a paddleboarder. This is what I like to do right here, paddleboard. He's going fast. I don't go that fast. I don't paddle that fast. I'm a leisurely paddler. Hello! She's waving. All right, fun. Yep, so you can actually rent paddleboards, canoes, kayaks down here, kind of close to where we're walking right now. Here's a view of the outside of Vickery's. This bottom part they call Muddy's. So you can come over here, get yourself a drink or some food. Just hang out by the water. Another restaurant right across the way there. That's Saltwater Cowboys. These are all restaurants. Patricia said this is like being on vacation. It is. It is so nice out here. Here's the front view of Shem Creek Inn. This is the way that they got a pool out front here right on the creek, which is pretty nice. Got some people hanging out by the pool. Look at this one. This is Water's Edge, which is also the name of the restaurant across the way. So maybe that's the restaurant owner's yacht. Real interest. This boat is real interest. Come on, Delilah. Debbie, 20 minutes. We're about 20 minutes away from my house right now. All right, let's see. Oh, there goes a little boat scooting on by. Y'all, check out all these pelicans. Look at them all. Look at all these pelicans. I have never been this close to this many pelicans. Okay, let's walk around this way. Let's walk around this way. Look at the pelicans. Come on, Lila. Hopefully Delilah doesn't scare them off. I'm trying to stay up here. so they know she's not a threat. Wow. Wow. Hey guys. Watch Lila watch him. She's like, whoa. Woo! There goes one. He said, that's too close for comfort to me. Oh, there they go. They're getting up away from her.
They're having their daily meeting.
Yes, they're having their meeting.
I think they're called a pod.
Oh yeah? A group
like
of them?
A group of pelicans?
A group of pelicans is a pod. That sounds right.
Sure.
Wow. I've never seen that many together like that. Look at them all. Hey. Isn't that cool? They're keeping an eye on us. Wow, beautiful. 8 of them right here. I'm just gonna stand right here and let us keep checking them out. What you guys doing? Wow. Look at him walk around, so cute. Look, Lila's watching. What are those? She's like, those birds are almost as big as me. Look how gorgeous. He said, don't zoom in on me. Look at them cleaning themselves. Wow. They're out here getting some sun. Oh, there's Liz. Hey, Liz. Whoa. When they fly, man, their wings, they're big birds. Oh, do you see that one's mouth? Wow. I've never seen them do that with their mouth when they're not eating. Golly. Loretta says they are cute to watch, but I bet they're making a poopy mess everywhere. Well, yep, look at this. They sure are. Whoop, there go one. Bye, buddy. Bye, bud. They're waiting for their cocktails from the Captain Cocktail Cruises. Yep, you can take out jet skis out here, do all kinds of things. It's real neat. I love Shem Creek. So right below this little walkway here is where you can go to rent everything. Your paddleboards, your kayaks, canoes. You can rent right there and take it out all the way up to the ocean, to the open water to the right, or you can go to the left and continue on down the creek. I could just watch them all day. I'm interested to see if anything spooks them and they just fly away. Yeah, I think the meeting was adjourned, but they're still hanging out. Oh, Loretta, I love that. She says, sure do get a lot of good free adventures by following you. I love that. Kathy asked, is the water clean? No, ma'am. It's not clean. Not in any way, shape, or form. Nope. Woo! Whoa. It was like he needed a little, wet his feet a little bit for his flight. Over here, right across the way, is Tavern and Table. It's a real good restaurant here. And then right next door to it is Red's, which is kind of more of like a dive bar situation. But you can sit up there on the top and look out over the creek, which is kind of fun. Yeah, I think they're used to people. They sure seem to be. They don't even seem to mind dogs, huh, Lila? Oop, I think that one's about to take off. Is he about to fish? Is he gonna get him a fish? He's looking down into the water. Get you a fish. Get you a fish. Oh, there goes that one. One by one. Meeting is adjourning. That one's all brown. He's a little different than the other ones. These guys all have a yellow head. I don't know much difference in pelicans. Might have to do some learning about these guys. Here come some boaters. He's drying off all his feathers. Oh, that one's about to do some movement. Going up top, moving up top. Yeah, maybe the brown one is a younger one. He's the same size, but he might just be younger. I don't know. Or maybe just a different kind. Whoa, oh, he hit him with his wing. Rude. Yeah, it is fun to watch them fish, especially out in the ocean. When you're sitting on the beach and you watch them fish, and they dive bomb into the water and come up with a fish. It's amazing. Really fun to watch. Oh, brown might be female. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna have to Google that and figure it out. All right, guys. Bye, pelicans. All right, let's continue our walk. We'll go back this way. I love living in Charleston. I feel like I'm about to be like a tour guide or something. Just be promoting Charleston all the time. All right, let's walk back along the creek here. See what else there is to see. We'll kind of start to make our way back over to the car pretty soon. The more often we come out here, the more likely we will see a dolphin or a manatee right here in the middle. Because they're here, that's for sure. They're definitely here. Hello. Hi. Cute. Oh. That kid had a little stuffed animal. It was a dog. He was showing it off. Come on, girl. All right. Charleston Tourism should be paying you. That's funny. All right, let me think. Let's see. We got to go back this way. Let's take the shortcut here through Vickery's. We'll walk all the way around here. They're not open yet. I don't think they open till 11 or so because they serve lunch. Can sit right down here and just take it all in. Delilah's smelling all the smells over here at Vickery's. Oh yes, I would love to have a boat. Absolutely, I would. They're expensive though. You gotta get the boat, then you gotta insure it. we would have to get a way to tow it. All we have is our little car. So it'd be a big investment for sure. Come on, Delilah. She's sniffing everything. All right, we took the cut. We took the cut, Lila. Yes, we did. All right, we're gonna walk back down to, oh, we gotta go this way. Come on, girl. Well, maybe they are open. There's sure a lot of people coming up. All right, we'll walk right across here. Maybe for retirement. Well, Scott does want to get him a truck. He's gonna get a truck when he has to turn his police car in. Good job, Lila. So we'll have that part. He maybe wants to get him a little Tacoma or something. Nothing too big. Oh, Loretta, me too. She said it puts a smile on my face seeing Delilah walking with you like this after being so sick. Praise the Lord. Yes, I'm so grateful to still have my girl, my little sidekick. Come on, girl. They call this intercoastal waterway. Someone asked if this is like marshland or what. It's intercoastal waterway because it does go feed out to the ocean. Are snakes a problem like in dunes around the beaches? No. They're not. Oh, my aunt's on here. I see a comment from her about fish sticks. Hello. Yes, we typically do see dolphins. We saw some dolphins today out here. We typically see them behind the shrimp boats and all around Shem Creek, and manatees too. Dolphins are easier to spot than the manatees because the manatees are kind of the same color as the water, so you don't notice them till they get up and you just see like a smooth round thing coming out of the water a little bit. And then you'll spot one. Thanks, Loretta. I hate that you're having trouble, but I'm glad that, isn't it cool that we have this technology where we can get out and interact with other people and still see some sights. What do you think, Lila? Was that a good morning? Yes. Is that a good morning? Yeah, gators don't do well in salt water. They get very disoriented, which is why if a gator accidentally gets fed out into the ocean, it will wash up on the shore because it gets so disoriented. It doesn't know where it's at. Let me get some water in here. You want some water? Okay. She said, nah. She said, that water's not very clean. You're right. You can have some of my water at the car. All right, that was so fun. So tomorrow we are going to be at my mom and dad's house for Tugboat Tuesday. We're going to be cooking something for y'all tomorrow. So y'all come back 10 a.m. tomorrow for Tugboat Tuesday. My mom and I will be cooking together. All right, y'all, we'll see you then. Come on, Delilah. It's getting busy over here. I'm glad we came when we did. All right, ready? Come on, girl. Good girl. So good. Y'all, we have this car cover we just take it out and throw it in the washing machine. And that's how we stay nice and clean in the car. Was that fun? Yeah, she's happy. All right, y'all. I hope everybody has a great day. I'm sure I'll be back on with y'all a little later. We don't know where the day is gonna take us. You know, if I do it right, I'm gonna start my taxes today. That's my goal. So you might not hear from me again today. I gotta start my taxes. All right, guys. Talk to y'all soon.